finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Montrezl Harrell, DeAnthony Melton out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Porter, and it's Weber in at the power forward. And for the Lakers, G is out there with Holiday. Then there's Irving. Then there's Williamson. And it's Davis in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the first time, Greg, in his career, MP was named NBA Player of the Month.
And with all the talent in our league, Player of the Month is a really hard honor to earn. So enjoy it, MP.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Los Angeles. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by G.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Weber kicks to Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Holiday, the pass to G. The tray. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside. And
a wide open look for Porter. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 7 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Holiday finds Irving. Outside Holiday. Here's G. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Williamson outside. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Davis. Here's G. 9 points in the game so far. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
Murray dishes to Harrell. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Porter, an easy 2 points on the layup. 9 points for Michael Porter.
Yeah, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Irving. Williamson, the pass to Irving. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Noah Vonleh comes in for Zion Williamson. Kings checked in for Irving. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Drew Holiday. Passes it to Gordon. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Defended by none. Driving inside. Count the basket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
He dishes it to G. Back to none. Here's G. Takes the 3. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers ahead, up 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Changes here for the Lakers. Zion Williamson's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Irving comes in for King. And G's subbed in for Jones. Irving looking over the floor. Nunn kicks to Irving. Here's G. He's covered by Murray. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. G, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Zion Williamson is out there with Irving. Then there's Vonleh. Then it's G. And it's Nunn in at the 2-guard spot. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Elton kicks to Harrell. Murray dishes to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Melton with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Lakers leading by 6. G passes to Irving. Here's G. The 3. It's good from long range. G's got 12 in the game. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. We've got D'Anthony Melton. Weber is out there with Harrell. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, G in their last game against the Nets had a huge game. He tallied 25 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And here's Weber after the three-pointer from G. To the paint. And G with the stop.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bamba is checked in for Williamson. King comes in for Irving. And Jones subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Davis. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's G. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. They get it back. Out to Miller. From the arc. That one's not going to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
He's guarded by Davis. Pass the ball. And Davis sends it back. Inside. King, that's good. King's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
There's Miller with the three. Miller with another miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's G. Buries the long-range jumper. G's got 20 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Miller up on top. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Kick out to King. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Bamba. Moves back up. Trying to get open is Davis. And Bamba with the lay-in. Bamba's got his first points of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Jones. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's G. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 21. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Gordon, the pass to ball. Back to Gordon. A rebound by the Lakers. Bamba's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kicks the ball. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
And it's G finishing it off.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
From deep. Can't connect. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the... Changes here for the Lakers. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And G's subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for G.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
We've got Gary Harris. Vonleh is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's G. And it's Lozada in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's G finishing it off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Porter kicks to Miller. No good on the triple. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A quarter dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Wow, man, player of the month. Well deserved, MP. How does it feel?
You know, the award is nice, but you want to know what really makes me happy? Knowing that I'm pulling my actual weight. There's a lot of people involved in this thing. You got 14 other guys on an active roster, everyone in the G League, the coaching staff, the front office. Man, we've got all these people dedicating their lives to the same goal. You want to do your part, but you don't want to waste people's time, so I'm happy I can reward the time that's spent with me, reward them for their hard work, and just help us reach a common goal.
Great stuff as always, MP. Congrats again, and looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you. All right, no more questions.